What up, what up, what up? Happy Tuesday. We are in the month of March. It is daylight savings time. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. I'm loving it. We getting back to work. We getting back to working now, keeping our body straight, keeping our mind straight. And we back on the sports side, especially with NFL free agency going on. And look, we here to talk about it. This is another great episode. I am Kerry.
This is Gary.
And this is G&C Sports Talk, where we do it for the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture, you dig?
Number one sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. Welcome in, gather around. We have a lot to get to. Before we do, the same as always, couple housekeeping items, if you will. Mm-hmm. If you can, if you will, make sure you do a couple of things for us. Make sure you like. It's going to come up. So comment, another thing, share, and one more thing. Subscribe.
Yes, sir.
For our repeat offenders that are in the building, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. For anybody that is new, we want to say welcome, thank you, and we can't wait to see you again. That's for any new likers, subscribers, new bots, whatever it may be. We want to say thank you. Last but certainly not least, before we get to these comments, it's so slow. We here at G&C Sports Talk love music, love talking about it, love sharing it with you. And if you can, in the comments, put an M next to the artist, album, or song that you have been listening to, because we want to know what it is and we want to jam out with you.
That's a fact.
Why don't we?
Y'all gonna be surprised at my picks.
Really, really quick, we're going to get into the comments because we have to talk about just a few things.
Yes, sir.
Hey, family, what's good? How you doing, cuzzo, Miss LaShawn?
What up, what up, what up?
Number one sports podcast for the Fairly High cheerleaders.
Yep, they brought the first place trophy back home last weekend. It's all about the Trojan Nation.
Another week, another great show, and we can say the same thing to you.
Black rating.
Black rating.
Hey, look, love the content, man. Love the content.
It is your birthday weekend, and
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, all right. Hey, family from Chelsea, Kenyatta, and if y'all can, show some love to our mama because she dubbed us the best podcast, and her opinion matters more than even our own.
Yep.
Well, most of the time. Not all the time. All right. Before we get going, I just want to start it off like this. I cannot believe that Mike Evans is not a Buccaneer anymore. Okay. All right. I didn't know if you was going to find it.
Man, look at I was about to say wrong answer. You thought wrong.
So, this is an exciting time if you love the NFL because it's the offseason. And the offseason is where your teams can be made, make or break can happen. The literal fortune of your team can change off of two things, the free agency market and then the draft. Mm-hmm. The draft can be where you build, and it may take a little bit longer, but NFL free agency is where you can really, truly take your team from here to here in the matter of a couple of strategic moves, if you will.
Yep, you can improve it. You can improve your chances of at least making the playoffs, going to the Super Bowl with the right trade. Anything is possible, and we have seen these past 2 days, it's been going crazy. I ain't gonna say this past 2 days. The past weekend, this past weekend, and today and yesterday as well. It's been a whole lot going on in NFL free agency. It seems that some teams are taking this serious, while others, we don't know if they making any moves just yet at the moment. But it ain't over yet. But I am surprised to see a couple of people moved. I think a couple of teams in the AFC, they have benefited from it. And when the draft comes, we'll see how that impacts. But for right now, it's been a couple of splash signings. So I can't wait to get into it, man.
The biggest thing that I can say when we start to talk about this, which we're about to get into, because we don't want to stay too long on it because this is NBA season. Mm-hmm. Don't give it just due. But we are going to talk about a couple high-level ones, right? The first one that we just talked about, Mike Evans going to the 49ers. The 49ers, we can talk about that side in a second, but the most tenured, skilled position, record-breaking wide receiver Mike Evans is no longer with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Do you think this has an impact on them next year? And I'll give my opinion afterwards. But I just want to let it be known he was a model of consistency for 10 plus years, because I don't want to get the year wrong, the number of years wrong. 10 plus years, over 1,000 yards receiving. I believe close to every year having 10 plus touchdowns also.
Yeah.
He's been a staple for whatever quarterback has been there, and he's kept it the same with his level of consistency. What say you for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next year without Mike Evans?
It's going to be a struggle, man. It's going to be a struggle. But at the same time, now that he's gone, because the past couple of seasons he has been unfortunately struck with injuries as well. So right now, Tampa Bay, they released pretty much the best offensive weapon that they have besides Baker Mayfield. But, I mean, right now, we'll see what happens. I think San Francisco getting Mike Evans is a big deal. I think they low key won as well. I think I'm not. It's too early to say if they won, if the San Francisco 49ers won in free agency, but they needed Mike Evans. When everybody else was down, when they couldn't get separation with Brock Purdy back there, Mike Evans can be the one that can be that big target that they need as well, and hopefully he can stay injury free this coming up season. But I do believe that right now that I think that Mike Evans going to San Francisco is a huge trade. So it's that one, along with if you ain't been following Max Crosby, I think the Baltimore Ravens won that in free agency as well.
We got to put everything down.
They won that free agency. Whatever Gear was doing. But I think right now he doing. I think Max Crosby going to Baltimore is a big deal. It definitely improves their defense. They still need some people in the secondary, but getting Max Crosby from the Las Vegas Raiders, not bad.
Here's the skinny of it all with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers do not have the influence of having pieces that don't get hurt. Last year, Mike Evans might have been in and out, but Chris Godwin was out for most of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Their star rookie wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka, wind up being out for a little bit. Not long, but just a little bit. So much so to where they're down to maybe their 4th, 5th, 6th best wide receiver on the team. Health is a problem, not tenure. And I think missing out on him is going to be a big deal. Really quick, want to make sure I show love to my fellow LB Club Lions behavior.
What up?
Thank you, Vanessa, first time tapping in. Glad that you are here.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Let us know, since you are new, what's your favorite sport, and if you got a favorite team and or player. Don't worry, we will judge you. I'm just playing.
If it ain't the Saints or Grambling or LSU.
Oh, well, I can go ahead and let you down on one of them. She hit me with a Georgia real quick. Yes, so Max Crosby was probably the biggest splash that happened first, going to the Baltimore Ravens. Mm-hmm. And as excited as you could be about it, and you are as excited as I want to be, but I'm not, it's one tremendous thing that I saw and I said to myself, because I heard it and I felt it also. Mm-hmm. The Baltimore Ravens are not a defensive team no more. They are an offensive team. And because they're offensive, I wonder, why do you not go get weapons? And I say that because their weapons were hurt last year, right? Isaiah Likely, no longer with them. That's the star-studded tight end. You know who's still with them? Mark Andrews. Unless I'm wrong.
Yeah.
He's still with him?
Yeah, I ain't seen Mark Andrews be moved anywhere. Isaiah Likely, who is he with? I did see
He is
that.
with the Jets.
He is with the Jets.
You still have old Mark Andrews, who some believe he was the reason why they did not win against the Chiefs that time. Uh-huh. They have a point. But when I look at Max Crosby, I just look at it and say, the front four maybe wasn't your issue last year. Mm-hmm. The secondary was. Yeah. The secondary was terrible. And secondary had injuries. But also on the offensive side, outside of that running game, barring fumbling problems, you had a hard time with receivers and or tight ends and or running backs catching the ball. So one would argue that they need skill position, and it's not done, but just based off of what we see right now, you are not the team of old.
Right.
I want to go real quick to probably the biggest signing, whether you think it's big or not. Brandon Aubrey of the Dallas Cowboys. We do not like talking about them. But that kicker, that man, can go down as arguably one of the greatest kickers when it's all said and done. His range, his accuracy, he does not miss very often. He got signed by the Cowboys, or he got an extension. One would argue they didn't pay him enough. I don't have the number. I don't need it. They didn't pay him enough. He need more.
Somebody else would have took him. Somebody else would have took Gamble.
I think they extended it so he didn't think about it.
I would have paid him. I don't know how much kickers get paid. I would have paid him at least $10 to $15 million, if that.
Okay.
That's how valuable a kicker is. That's how valuable kickers are. They not talked about it a lot, but him, 60 plus yards, 65, easy, inside or outside.
Favorite sport is football. You already know favorite team. Mississippi State Bulldogs? That's who you talking about?
Yeah, I think you're talking about Mississippi State, yeah.
All right. You know, we never did that with our audience. We got to do better with that. We need to ask all y'all, and we know it, but this is for everybody to know. But we'll do that next time. Tua Tagovailoa. $99 million in dead cap space, and the Miami Dolphins still let him go.
Yep.
He is now with the Atlanta Falcons on a 1-year deal. Million some dollars, something like that. I'll just start this off by saying this. I believe the Atlanta Falcons got the same quarterback they had last year.
I think they do too.
Just a different name.
Just a different name. Probably the same height. If not, one decorated. Well, both of them are decorated college players. Just one did a little bit more because he's been in the NFL a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, like I said yesterday when I was talking to you, talking to the big homie, one is coming back from a ACL injury, and the other one is one concussion away from retirement. So you pick and choose which one you want. But I think it's gonna be a competition in Atlanta to see who's gonna have that starting job. Me personally, I think that's what it's gonna be. But I mean, am I tripping about it? No. I mean, it's still Tua. It's still Michael Penix back there. I don't trust either of them. I mean, what can I say? We're gonna get to ours in a minute, but yeah.
This is who I was waiting on. Spencer. Please step up to the mic. You know what I'm saying? If y'all had seen the line outside Magic City yesterday when they heard it was canceled, I'm just saying I had to stop it by the ATM because them girls needed to be.
And for the win.
What's wrong with you, Spencer?
Hey, dog, we gonna come down there and kick it. Because I gotta check it out.
Yeah, that boy head is still soft in the mid front.
We the
Tua be throwing up gang signs when he get hit.
Yeah, we the what you want to call it, the women. No, I ain't gonna say this stripper. Yeah. Anyway, I ain't gonna say too much. But Spencer, I'm gonna let you know.
We're gonna talk about that really, really soon, Vanessa. They are not partnered with Atlanta Hawks anymore, but we'll talk about that soon. I know you're a Georgia Bulldogs fan, but Mississippi State is Bulldogs too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to talk about anything else. The only other thing I want to talk about, and it's wild, and I know somebody, or two things. I know somebody talked about it, and they had some things to say. Two things. The Rams, they're shoring up their secondary. That's their biggest problem. Mm-hmm. They got Trent McDuffie and also Jalen Watson. Yeah, Watson.
Okay.
Both, I believe, on 3-year deals. I am not sure if Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson are the answer, but it's better than what they had last year.
And let me tell you this. If they getting paid all that money, especially Trent, the highest paid DB in NFL history, boy, you better be locking stuff down like Darrelle Revis. You better be locking everybody down like Richard Sherman. You better be locking everybody down like Deion Sanders. You better have that kind of year for them to pay you that kind of money. Because I asked you yesterday, I was like, was he like that in Kansas City? Because I watched the games, but I mean, he just won. I mean, to me, yeah, But hey, man, look, he gonna be on the island. Everybody gonna be talking about him. You getting paid like the best DB. You better start acting. You better start acting like it and playing like it. I want to see this.
When the best analogy I can use is something that maybe we all can relate to at work. If you're a hard worker. I'm going to try this for the first time.
Okay.
If you're a hard worker and you believe you're a hard worker and other people tell you you're a hard worker, put 1 in the chat. But the best analogy that I could do is this. If you're a hard worker and everybody knows it, and you put on every day, and literally it's like they can't function without you, and then you take PTO or a day off.
Yeah.
This is what I think of Trent McDuffie.
Okay.
Because, what's my man name, the defensive lineman? Chris Jones. Made things easier for possibly a subpar secondary. One of the better defensive tackles, inside linemen that we've seen, at least of this generation, behind Aaron McDonald probably, and maybe Khalil Mack, but Khalil Mack was on the outside. But Chris Jones is that dude. He's actually like won Super Bowls, even though they only give credit to Mahomes. When you have that type of person who can put pressure up the middle, and literally take on double teams, not triple teams, because that was only Aaron McDonald. When he can take on double teams and really take the pressure off, you tend to look a little bit better.
Yep.
You tend to look a little bit better. And because of that, we will see how good Trent McDuffie is, but we know the Los Angeles Rams front 4 are really, really good.
They solid.
Last thing I want to talk about, because there's a lot of trades, and we'll get to that soon. Not this episode, but we'll get to it soon.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears are they dumping everybody, dog. I don't know what's going on.
Especially y'all doing all this after one y'all had a good season. The way y'all went out, it was kind of crazy, but y'all had a good season. Like you guys said, they dumping everybody. And look, we don't light it again. Like you guys said, lightning don't strike twice. So now that that, I think they let their wide receiver go.
They let 2 of them go.
They let 2 of them go.
Bro, they let DJ Moore go. DJ Moore was who saved y'all season multiple times.
And DJ Moore he went to the Buffalo Bills, yeah. Buffalo Bills.
Shout out to Buffalo. You needed a number 1 wide receiver. You got one. Linebacker Tremaine Edmonds is gone. Eddie Jackson, Alabama. I didn't even know he was still with them. That's crazy. And they signed a couple people, but is the kids gone too? They literally getting rid of everything. Whatever, bro. I'm so confused.
Look, Romeo Dobbs gone. He going to New England. He going to New England right now. So that's Stephon Diggs' replacement. Stephon, where you gonna go, man? Where you go? What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? I know you valuable receiver.
Read it.
It was all good until they realized the players would not go to the locker room during the halftime show. Can never be spoken.
What's going on?
Hey, look, you ain't lying. I think everybody that would have played the game would not have went to the locker room.
We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Okay, so that's gonna be it for NFL. Free agency is still going on. We got some more. We got plenty more moves that are gonna be made. So we don't want to get too deep into it. But that's just some of the big things we've seen. Also, I'll let you know. I did not know that Travis Etienne, star running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars, is now with the New Orleans Saints.
Yep.
I was too busy yesterday. Apparently, I didn't read far enough down.
It's all good.
The biggest thing that I could talk.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I could talk about that I saw with the NBA, because we do talk about NBA and NCAA, and March Madness is coming. It's a tournament week. We'll get into that another time. But the NBA is dwindling down, right?
Yes, sir.
The biggest thing that I saw last week that I'm not quite sure I agree with, Jason Tatum, after having an Achilles rupture, who was out for most of the season, decided to come back. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, because your team was doing good without you, regardless of what happened. I say at least wait till the playoffs, if not come back at all, because they was in the number 2 seed without you.
Yep.
How do you feel about it? Because you basketball, like you in that thing. would you have even risked coming back? Because what if you're not fully healed?
Yep. Man, me personally, I would not have came back, especially with a few, maybe a month and a half left before the playoffs start. I wouldn't have came back. I wouldn't have chanced it. One, he's just not recovering, and then of course he did have some runs with their G League team. So I know they did everything they could for him for that.
If I'm a G League player, I'm mad.
Yeah, you
taking my shine.
Yeah, you ain't about
You taking my shine and you try to get practice in on me. What you? I ain't no punk.
They ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
Believe you me, but I mean, they not going nowhere. Hey, the G League is there for a reason. Keep getting better, man. No shots thrown. But like I said, I wouldn't have came back. Me personally, I would have just chilled out. If they really, really needed me to make the playoffs, if they really needed me to make the playoffs, yeah. And also, you gotta think about this. If this comes from somebody that tore both of his Achilles,
you had to throw.
I had to throw myself in there. All right. You ruptured one. You ruptured one. What happened if you ruptured the other one because you came back too early? What happens? Like what happens if you rupture the other one? What happens if you tear the other one? Like what happens if you tweak your knee or if something happens? Just chill out, relax, keep watching, improving, make sure you're good for the next season, and then you'll be good. I take it as all right. It's another year gone. It's another year that you don't put all that work on your body. So you could just you get ready to continue playing games. The way it's looking right now, they want to cut all the games. They want to cut the games to 10. Well, I ain't gonna say they. Some media people and coaches, Steve Kerr, they want to cut the games from 82 games to 10. But
I'm not mad.
Look, y'all getting paid $100 million. Players that you barely even know about getting paid.
We gonna have a conversation.
We gonna have a conversation about that later. It may be next week about that. But me, like I said, I wouldn't want him to come back. He don't look. I mean, right now he when he first came back, I think he had got 15 points as well. I think he scored 14 on Sunday against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So I mean, right now, like he good, but he ain't. I don't think he's the same Jason Tatum that we know. I think if he came back next year, I think everything would have been good. But y'all have a good cast. Boston Celtics, y'all have a good cast. Y'all still in number 2 seed. I wouldn't have rushed it for him to come back this year.
I agree with Mama. You would have rushed it. Just think about your surgeries. You would have came back. You would have came back, and that's a great question, there, Mom. Yes, he does still get paid at one time, and he still may be the highest paid player in the league, or now it's dwindled down because, of course, new contracts have came out. But at one time, he was the highest paid player, supermax. Supermax meaning he was getting the maximum amount of dollars. And was it a 5-year contract?
Yeah, 5 years.
Or a 5th year, so 4-year, fifth year option. But he was getting paid the most, so the injury wasn't of his own volition. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he was still getting paid, but even still, they would prefer to have a healthy you out there, helping them win versus you, sitting up here risking it all. But
would you have came back? Would you want him to come back?
No, I'm spending time with Deuce, my son. I'm preparing him.
Yep, NIL. Don't worry, yeah. I bet you when he gets 17, 18, he's gonna go to Duke too. Yeah.
I hope not.
Oh,
I hope
man,
not.
please.
Okay, let's see. We got a little time. Okay. So, out of everything that we talked about last week, I don't think there are any major shakeups that have happened. We said what we wanted to about the Rockets. Denver, we know the West is really, really tight. I want to stay with the East real quick.
Yeah, the frustration with Giannis, man. Dog, just say you just want to go and dip. When this season over, just like tell them to trade you.
Give a backstory real quick. So, that's good right there. Give a backstory.
Yeah, so Giannis, if those people don't know, he won a championship in 2022. I want to say he won a championship in 2022, and they have not been the Milwaukee Bucks have not been the same since. They have been an average or a little bit above average team that make the playoffs. but they done lost to the Miami Heat in the first round. They done lost a couple of teams that they should have beat, and we had a lot of people had them or pegging them as being the team to come out the East with Giannis, but they just haven't got it right. They haven't got the pieces to surround. They have been competitive, which in turn Giannis is asking for a trade. Now, I don't think he has come out publicly and said that he won a trade, but behind the scenes, he is frustrated with the organization with the Milwaukee Bucks. And right now, it's kind of boiling over. If you paid attention last week, he got mad, got frustrated because they was getting the brakes beat off of them as well to a team that they should have won against. But I mean, look, right now, Giannis, you're just gonna have to come out and say, "Hey, I want to get traded. These are the teams I want to get traded to. Can y'all make it happen? If y'all can, let's make something happen. I got y'all ring. I was loyal. I'm still playing for y'all, even though I don't want to play for y'all. I'm still giving 110% playing for y'all, and it's frustrating. I understand, but at some point, man, you see the way it's going right now. Everybody in the East, I think, whoever come out the East, you said it, I said it. Whoever come out these, they just gonna be the first place loser to whoever they play in the West. That could be the Oklahoma City Thunder. That could be the Denver Nuggets. That can be the Houston Rockets. Mm-mm. That can be.
They ain't coming.
I'm just saying, but any.
Talk about the Spurs.
The Spurs. I apologize, Spurs. Spurs. Yeah, those three teams, well, 4 teams, could possibly beat any team in the East in a 7-game series. Houston Rockets, y'all kind of, but right now, man, good God, Denver Nuggets at number 6 is crazy.
You know how tight the West is.
Yeah, it's wet. Good God.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Look, it's speaking of the
Spirit fingers. How you doing, Miss Trisha?
What's going on, Miss Trisha? How you doing?
LB in this thing.
Hey, for sure.
LB in this thing.
But right now, the Denver Nuggets, number 6, and also just want to say this: they played last night, another great game with Oklahoma City and Denver. Denver Nuggets lost again. I don't believe they beat the Oklahoma City Thunder anytime. And when you got that bad man Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on your team, clutch time, also surpassing Wilt Chamberlain for the most consecutive 20-point games as well. Hey man, look, right now it's looking like he might get the MVP again. Because every time they playing, like he coming through in the clutch, like that dagger he hit yesterday. The 3-pointer going to his right, squaring his shoulders up. Hey, Shai Gilgeous, hey, it's his world, man. We just living in it.
Because he would flop anyway.
Well, look, I ain't about to argue. I ain't about to debate you on that.
No, we ain't got to debate.
I ain't about to debate you on that.
Because you know it's true. You know it's true.
But,
yeah, so when I think about Giannis, the best thing I can say is this. I truly believe you are like somebody in a bad relationship that keeps going back. And you don't want to say anything bad, and people ask you how can they help you, and you still don't want the help, but you remain in it, and then you're like, well, why won't you help me? And it's like, I can't help you if you don't let me know. Mm-hmm. And the organization at one point was wanting to trade you, and then you came out and said you didn't want to get traded, and then you was all for it, and then you didn't want to get traded, and then you got hurt, and then they wanted to trade you, but they wasn't getting enough, and then you don't want to get traded no more. Like, at this point, just stay in Milwaukee. I don't believe that you want to go. I know the organization really don't want you to go. It's sad, but it's true. Nobody wants to go play in Milwaukee. It's not a top free agency destination. And at the end of the day, you got your one championship. And let's just all face facts. That might be all you get. Because let's be real. You got more than others. One championship is more than some of the other greats. Mm-hmm. Karl Malone never got a championship. Gary Payton never got a championship. Chris Paul never got a championship.
Did get a championship in Miami.
Oh, do we count that?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
At the back half of his career?
Yes.
No.
Well, we not count the one when he played with Kobe and Shaq?
No.
Yes, we would have. Yes. Yes, we count that.
When he went to Miami, was it after the Lakers?
Yes.
No, I ain't counting that.
That
man was ring hopping.
Call it what you will. A lot of people did it. LaMarcus Aldridge tried to do it with Brooklyn.
And did it work?
No.
Okay.
Exactly. But it worked with Gary Payton.
Don't count it.
It counts. It counts.
Don't count.
You do. Yeah, oh, that bad. Oh, it counts. Yes, sir.
Dwight Howard ain't get the championship.
He made it. He made it.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Just get started.
Giannis can be happy that he got one.
Yeah,
The New York Knicks would love one right now.
of course.
The Detroit has some. Toronto got one. Orlando would love one right now. God knows Philadelphia want one right now. Charlotte would love to just make the playoffs.
They looking good. They looking good lately.
Chicago would love to remind us that they won championships before.
Yep. 20 years ago.
The Indiana Pacers would love a championship right now.
Championship.
So Giannis, at the end of the day, I don't know if you ever gonna leave there. I feel like you're gonna make sure because you love it. Let's be honest, you love it. This is the most action that you've gotten, the most attention that you've gotten, but you really want to be in Milwaukee. You really do. And honestly, I'm sick of hearing about how you want to go somewhere else. I don't want to hear it no more. For the summer of 2026, let's just all sit down, kumbaya, and let's see how much money Milwaukee will give you. That's about it. That's all I got.
don't even think it's about the money. He just want to win and compete.
Well, he won already.
Yeah, true enough, but he want to win more.
Well, he can't win now.
Hey, man, we just ain't playing this game just to play.
Well, he is playing the game just to play.
That's a bar.
No, he is playing the game just to play because he could have been left. He could have been left. He could have forced their hand. He could have did whatever. He could have been left.
He wanted to be that loyal guy. He 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Well, you can't be loyal and cry about not winning.
Yep, I agree. Either you take the money and you keep it pushing, or you just want out. And when it's time to get out, you do your thing.
Yes, the toxic relationship is about the best analogy that I can give right now because it just fits so well. Because that's what I feel like I'm looking at when I look at this. Mm-hmm. I mean, for crying out loud, Kevin Durant left.
Everybody, hey, look, you have a choice.
You have a choice.
Life is full of decisions, sir.
You have a choice.
Life is full of decisions.
Okay. Is that it for NBA?
Yeah. Do you want to be liked? Do you want to win? Go ahead. Yeah, right now, yes.
That's
it. Go down to the West is the San Antonio Spurs. Let's see, they are still number 2. Minnesota, they went from number 6 to replacing the Denver Nuggets to number 3.
Well, yeah, between
Houston just like the Lakers, bro. How we 5?
We was 5 last week,
bro. And the Phoenix Suns could possibly make the play in. That's okay, and the Clippers. Golden State Warriors, just call it,
don't do that. When Steph get back,
if he get back,
they saving him for the playoffs. They playing. I'm sorry, they saving him for the play-in. They 32-2 without him.
Well, they got a ways to go.
They 32-2, so you saying it's a chance?
Portland Trailblazers, they okay.
What does that say about New Orleans? I'm sorry, I won't talk about them anyway. Other than that, go ahead and introduce them to this next segment that we got.
All right, so we have the next segment we call the Players of the Week. And pretty much is we just want to update y'all on who we enjoy watching, who the Player of the Week is, whether it's NBA, college, it could be college football, college basketball, NFL, the whole nine. So we wanna let you guys know and shout out to the people that that's doing their thing in all sports, whether it's college football, basketball, NBA, NFL, the whole nine. And with no further ado, Grambling State University's own Tigers.
Say that again for Vanessa.
The Grambling State University Fighting Tigers.
Whoa, I ain't never heard fighting before.
Well, yeah, hey, we trying to reinvent. All right, so the Player of the Week for the Grambling State University Tigers is SWAC Freshman of the Year, Antonio Munoz out of Chicago, Illinois, Whitney Young's own. Got to give a big shout out to Antonio Munoz. Saw him play against Mississippi Valley. Great talent. I just hope that he can continue to develop and also continue to stay at Grambling State University. We definitely will appreciate it, man. But you know how it is with the NIL. We have our fingers crossed. But I got to give a big shout out to him. He been doing his thing. So, hey, Antonio Munoz, keep up the good work, brother. Keep on improving, and hey, keep the SWAC great again, man. Make Grambling great again, man.
Come on, it's all about the A&M Bulldogs.
I'm Just saying.
I'm not messy. I just wanted to make sure that you heard that. That's all. I'm not messy. I would never be messy. Let me go to the next one.
All right, and also the NBA Player of the Week. Man, Father Time has not did anything to Russell Westbrook.
Except mess with his mind. That's for you, Black Rating.
Hey, look, Russell Westbrook still got it in the tank. I think he notched his 208 triple-doubles, still most in NBA history, with 23 points, 12 assists, and 11 rebounds. To let everybody know, I think Russell is 37 years old right now, and I believe he just signed a extension with the Sacramento Kings. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. He's a leader on that team. He doing his thing. Keep doing your thing, Russell Westbrook. Y'all not going nowhere, but you still are a joy to watch with the passion that you have, with the leadership that you have. Keep on letting your light shine, man, and we gonna keep on.
No, you didn't steal my saying.
Well, keep letting your light shine.
No, you didn't steal my saying.
I'm just saying. Keep letting your light shine, Russell Westbrook. Hey, salute to you, sir.
Stealing my saying. How dare you?
Shout out to Russell, man, and Antonio Munoz.
Gotta show love to the women, right? Shout out to Southern Cal USC's very own Jazzy Davidson, Big Ten Freshman of the Year, first team All Big Ten. Shout out to her. Something to look forward to, right? When Juju Watkins, who could arguably go down as one of the greatest, depending on how these next couple years go, because she's out with an injury. I don't know if this is going to count as redshirt or not. But they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And who knew that they got such a fantastic freshman? Well, we did. Because we watched that game at the beginning of the year.
Yes, sir.
And she lives up to the hype. I'm looking forward to watching her in the tournament. Looking forward to watching the men's and the women's side. Shout out to March Madness. Give me one more real quick. Shout out to Jazzy Davidson. And real quick before we get going.
Okay.
Shout out to Anderson Park, super underrated. Absolutely. Thanks. Spencer always come with that knowledge. Did Utah ever win a championship?
They did not.
They did not.
It was close, but it's
close, but no cigars. Shout out to Michael Jordan.
It's that bad man called Michael Jordan that sucks for him.
What's my man that got pushed? Elo? What's his name?
Elo,
I
think Elo.
There's a song about him. There's a bar that was in that song. Rocky Fresh, you remember him?
Rocky Fresh, yeah.
It was a bar in one of his songs.
Is that the one with let's see, Casey Veggies and Rick Ross?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I miss Rocky Fresh, man. What have you been up to?
Nothing, apparently. Hey, fam. What's up, Sade? Thank you for tuning in. Thank everybody. Before we get going, hold on. Mm-hmm. I got to do better, y'all. This episode, just like the last, I don't know how many of them, it's sponsored by. You waited too late. It's sponsored by From Idea to Episode 1. It's not just about podcasts. It's about bringing an idea to life. Straight out the dome. Link in the bio. Y'all purchased that. This is a great creation. I'm done playing with y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. Without further ado, we're going to get into our segments. Flag on the play when life comes at you fast. The money shot. And then last but not least, we will get to the music picks. What are music picks? Well, it's something that we want to share with you guys. Mm-hmm. In the comments, if you can, put an M next to the artist, album, or song. We highlight the best songs of the week from you guys and ourselves. We want to make sure we continue to share that journey with you guys also.
Yes, sir. Let's see what I want to see what Spencer said. My player of the week goes to Moonshine. She showed me what she was going to do during that halftime show, and let me just say, there would have been no better athleticism than her layups. I believe you, Spencer.
What's wrong with
you? Shout out to Moonshine.
What's wrong with you, Spencer?
And shout out to Moonshine.
Hey, I see you the book that I know about this. You may or may not have known about the book, but you do now. I'll talk to you about it because we gotta have a call anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, I see you with the book that I know about this. Oh my bad.
Oh yeah, my little line I had. You know what I'm saying? I be trying. All right, so we're gonna get to it, but yeah, y'all watch our commercial real quick and all that good stuff. Dang it. I forgot to do it.
It's okay. All right. So the first segment that we do have is flag on the play, and pretty much flag on the play is when we see any players, coaches, whether it be male or female, do anything egregious. It's our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. And with no further ado, my flag on the play goes to. Yep. If you did not know, and this has been underkept, who is Moonshine? Mama, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about Moonshine, Mama. You don't even got to worry about it. Don't worry about Moonshine, Mama. That's just for us. But my flag on the play goes to Cal State Bakersfield ex-assistant coach Kevin Mays. I'm going to let y'all say, I'm going to give y'all the name one more time. His name is Kevin Mays. And last week, it was reported that Kevin Mays was involved in a scandal, that he was pimping all over the world like Ludacris and Bob Valentino. He was a pimp across 4 states. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 4 states. The tipster, from what I read, and I got to quote ESPN on this. I got it from ESPN. But the tipster sent the email to the head coach of Cal State Bakersfield and let him know that they need to go and turn Kevin Mays in because he was pimping over four states.
Please tell me you found the states.
I did not.
I got a joke.
I mean, dude, but I mean, they didn't specify which states, but
okay.
they said states. We went back and forth. Las Vegas, Phoenix.
No, Arizona.
My bad. Arizona, Las Vegas, Nevada. I said I was low key about to say Utah, but I didn't say Utah. Maybe Colorado. Who depending on who you had down there, but yeah, Kevin Mays was literally pimping, and I mean, I read more into it. I don't want to say what I don't want to go into detail about that. Pimping Kev, man, Pimping Kev, bro, Pimping Kev. I know Boondocks will have ain't gonna lie, the Boondocks will have a blast right now. I'm just saying that.
I miss it.
The Boondocks, they will have a blast with all this going on. But yeah, Kevin Mays, pimping. You know you wrong, man. Why you do what you do? Why you did what you did? Sad situation, but yeah, flag on the play goes to him.
Yeah, I just wanted to make the joke.
He gets the red flag as well.
I just wanted to make the joke that since it was a West Coast, when we put up 4 fingers, it's for 4 states. I just wanted to make the joke. All right, so my flag on the play simply goes to the NBA butting their nose in where it don't belong and banning Magic City from being in the accompaniment with the Atlanta Hawks.
Right.
And the reason why I say this is such a big deal, because Magic City ain't never hurt nobody. It's a staple of the Atlanta community. Everybody knows it. They go there for more than just the midnight ballerinas. Shout out to you, Delaney. Moonshine. They go there for the wings, the food, the experience, the environment. Real ideas are cultivated there. Music was founded there. No, the NBA butts in and says, no, we can't allow this. People are speaking out because they don't want to be in cahoots with this. But you know what the NBA involved with? They still sell liquor at this thing. Alcoholism kills people. They definitely promoting the heck out of gambling. We know what gambling do. People go broke, lose their income, their house, the whole 9 yards. You have all of these things going on. They even underpay cheerleaders. Up until recently, the San Antonio Spurs were paying their cheerleaders minimum wage.
No kidding.
But you want to talk about Magic City being a sponsor like it's not a part of the community. Like you want to really hold your head up high and say, well, we won't condone this, but all these other bad things are going on. NBA, I'm sorry. Y'all are turning to the NFL. Y'all are turning to a no fun league. Magic City could have stayed. Y'all could have set up there and been like, okay, maybe you won't dance, but you'll do. And here's the other thing. We've been to a couple of games. Don't they have people up there doing tricks with poles? And they not doing no dances, but don't they do tricks with poles? Haven't we seen that before? Whenever we watch halftime thing
with the lady.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Come on, dog. I know you're not comparing
NBA.
Somebody risking their life. Okay.
You missed a tremendous opportunity. You could have really got ahead of the culture. You wanted to go global. Now it's just baseball. Flag on the plate to the NBA.
Great segue for when life comes at you fast.
Yeah, there's a couple comments that came in. Shut the
front door. Oh wow, Pip and Kev.
She is a nice little girl that be serving wings and things at Magic City. She trying to get her master's degree at Spelman. I've been helping her with tuition.
Flag on the play, Spencer.
Flag on the play to you, Spencer.
Spencer gets flag on the play. LMAO, you better stop. Mama, thank you, Spencer. Mama, don't pay attention, Spencer.
Don't pay. Yo, real talk. When I heard the news, at first I no way NBA allowed it. Hey, it happened last week though.
What you mean it happened last week?
They were promoting it. It was supposed to happen last week. I wish I would have just went out here and did it. Thank you. You know, it's all these bad things that are going around. Like,
hey, you can go to the nearest Magic City Foundation when the summertime comes. You can go to your neighborhood park, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something out there as well. So they have a Magic City out there.
Front Spencer, sports have completely sold out. If the company has the money, they can get advertising spot. I see alcohol, gambling.
Penis pill advertising all the time.
Like he blurted it out. Why you had to say it?
I mean,
why you had to say it?
Like I'm pretty sure everybody else they know what's up too.
Yeah, but leave it to their imagination.
It's too late now.
Clearly, because you said it twice.
Pause. Just like Magic. Whoa.
Pause. That's how I stop you for now. Pause.
Yo.
All right, give when life comes at you fast.
All right. So when life comes at you fast is when you get on the plane or the helicopter, and you get on the plane or the helicopter with your parachute, and you're on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15, and you jump off the plane or the helicopter with your parachute, and it don't work. This sounded amazing. All right, so when life comes at you fast goes to Atlanta Braves Jurickson Profar. He is facing 162 games for testing for performance-enhancing drugs for the second time. I said all that to say this. Sir, you about to lose all your money for the year if you don't play. Because I believe that's the same thing how it goes. If you suspend it for all of the games, if you suspend it for one game, you lose that one game money that you're supposed to have. So I hope you saved up. If it turns out the way that it's coming right now, if you were found with performance enhancing drugs in your blood, then pretty much, and this is the second time, you only got 3. This second time, you suspended for the whole year. That means you do not get a paycheck, if I'm not mistaken. And if you don't get a paycheck, you don't. Well, you can't if you saved your money, if you did what you're supposed to. But this is the second time. Third time, oh, you won't be out the league, man. Pete Rose style, never to come back. So whatever you got to do, Mr. Profar, to get everything right, you need to train harder, do what you got to do, man. Make it happen. Cause let me tell you, you get suspended for a whole year with no paycheck after all the hard work you did through junior high, high school, maybe college. All that's about to be gone. So make sure you do what you need to do. I guess, if you suspended for 162 games, make sure you need to do what you do. You're going to have a whole year off to get your body right. You don't need to take all them drugs and all that stuff. Make sure you get your body right and get back to it, man. That's it. When life comes fast for him.
Hey, man, you know the saying.
What's that?
If you ain't cheating,
you ain't trying.
But the other half of that saying is you're not supposed to get caught.
You're not supposed to get caught. Well, when you're taking drugs and they have randomly drug tests.
Drugs is They got to define drugs better. Ladies and gentlemen, my money shot is something that I want you to remember, something that you shall not forget. And when you hear it, if you hear it, make sure you remember it here first. Hit me with that sound effect real quick.
Yes.
Over. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. This week, Money Shot goes to something near and dear close to our hearts. It's right down the street from the Grambling State University. Louisiana Tech is suing Conference USA. That's the conference that they are currently in. They used to be in the WAC. Yeah, it's a conference really called the WAC. They used to be in the WAC. They went to the Conference USA because of conference realignment, meaning teams have switched where they used to be at. Teams used to be really close to each other. Now they went far and about because of TV rights, NIL, whatever it may be, to make more money. They went other places. Now Tech doesn't want to be in the conference no more, and they went to the Sun Belt. Or they're going to the Sun Belt, I should say. Mm-hmm. But they aren't scheduled to go to the Sun Belt until 2027. Louisiana Tech didn't want to sit there and go and wait that long, right? Mm-hmm. They decided that they wanted to be done by this year in July, before/when the fiscal year ends. They, unlike their counterparts that left before them, don't want to pay that high fee. They'll pay a little something, but they don't want to pay millions of dollars. Yeah. How dare y'all, Louisiana Tech, try to get out of it like that? But it's funny. So, teams before them had to pay, I believe, about average around $3.5 million. Tech only wants to pay like $850,000, something like that.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. And the number that I'm seeing right now, this is just skimming through, it would be around $5.5 million in total. Now, I'm just here to let you know, based off of what you did to get into the Conference USA, which was probably sign a contract, you ain't breaking that contract without paying some more money. $858 or something like that $1,000. No, you're gonna have to pay a little bit more. But I just thought that was funny how this money situation has gone into it, and articles are saying Tech wants to play a little bit closer to home and stuff like that. I disagree. The Sun Belt looks to be it's a way more comparable conference. ULL is really good. Now you see ULM kind of stepping up. You see not Marshall, but they're close adjacent. Yeah. Appalachian State. You see these schools that are getting a little bit more shine, and for them to take a piece of the pie in a sense, that'll be 3 schools in Louisiana that are with the Sun Belt. Now, I'm not sure if ULL is going to remain there very, very much longer, but ULL has been good for a while. ULM seems to want to make a comeback because they had a pretty good record up until a certain time.
Years ago, yeah.
Yeah. But it's just crazy how they don't want to pay the penalty to get out and know that they're going to be in a better situation. But shout out to y'all, Louisiana Tech, for trying. I just don't believe it's going to work.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, dog. I don't know what to say. I don't know why. I want to see why they want to go to the Sun Belt. The Sun Belt been there for decades on end, man. Y'all could have went there if y'all really wanted to. Why now? Who knows?
Well, I told
maybe especially when they play North ULM. If they go to ULM or if ULM come to Ruston, it's right there. Like it ain't number like 25 minutes up the road. So I'm pretty sure they gonna bring their fans. Louisiana Tech gonna bring their fans. And look, the whole city of Ruston. Northeast wins when it comes to that.
We'll see. All in A. What up? Check. What up?
What up, though?
Be on line behavior showing up today, man.
Shout out to line behavior, man.
I could tear up right now, but I'm not gonna do it. What I want to tell you was, Davidson run Ruston basically, right? Yep. Biggest donor with Tech and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I remember hearing, I don't know how true this is, but I remember hearing Davidson said if Tech wants him to continue to always pour into them, they can never sit there and play ULM.
Ooh. Hey, you can always come to Grambling. We right here.
No. He don't have a problem with us. Apparently, it's something with ULM. He just don't mess with them. Yeah. And so apparently that's what it was. Yeah. So that's why this move possibly took this long. So I don't know what happened. I think Davidson's still alive. Because if not, I guess then you ain't got to pay attention to it no more.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
All right, man.
All right. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. One more time, what is this episode brought to you by? This episode is sponsored by
episode to idea.
It's not just about podcasting. It's about bringing ideas to life. I'm getting it. Link in the bio. It'll be some promotional stuff coming out as soon as next week. I'm working on finishing up that. Really just want to push that. We got goals we want to do. We'll talk about that another time. One more time, because we're here right now, right?
Yes, sir.
One more time in the comments. It's not too late. If you can put an M next to the artist, album, or song, we will highlight that right now. What I have in there, we're going to go through, and I'll make sure to go through and run through the chat one more time. Thank y'all so much for doing it, and we are about to get to it right now.
Let's get to it, man.
Right now, what we have from Spencer, if it comes up like it's supposed to, there we go.
All right, we got, you want to do it?
You know I'm bad with names, but here we go. Cordy, R&P, featuring Anderson .Paak. I think people forgot that Anderson .Paak is crazy with when he raps. Like, the man got skills that can rank with some of your faves. Okay. Shout out to, what's his name?
Knowledge.
Knowledge and Anderson .Paak. They made a couple of good EPs.
No worries, yeah.
No Worries is a classic. Drugs, which is drugs. Great song. If y'all haven't had it, maybe we'll post it so they can.
That album.
Whole album.
Yeah, that whole album slapped.
Or EP, whatever one it was.
And the one that he came out with, that they came out with last year, I listened to that album.
Yeah.
That was a real good album.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Here we go. The Shift is Now by Kiss of Soul.
Okay.
Ha! Shout out to me. I think I got that right.
All right. And we have No One Else by Amel Leroux and Share My World, Don't You, by Mary J. Blige. Shout out to Mary J. That's a classic.
You about to start singing.
Boy, don't get me started.
Calm down.
All right.
Hustle and Motivate by Nipsey Hussle on repeat right now for me.
Hey, rest in peace to the late, great Nip, man.
You see it back here.
Hey, man.
You see it back here.
I know what's up, man.
All money in, marathon continues, huge motivation. Mama mentality back there. Mm-hmm. And for you, Vanessa, since you're still on the screen, that right there, that's Gremlin. Also, it's a puzzle.
All right.
Hold on one second. Let me get this off and make sure I didn't miss anything. If I miss anything, y'all let me know, but I think I got everything.
Yeah, Vanessa already, she already said mine's when we get to it.
Let's see. Jessica Yada, they've been sleeping on the
Amel Leroux.
Real talk, I thought she was a twin until I noticed that if she changed her hair, she just looks like she's different.
I mean, they fine.
They fine, Spencer? Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate
Okay. All right.
I appreciate all y'all.
All right.
No Gremlin hate. I appreciate it.
There we go.
They really do, Spencer. Oh yeah, man. I got you.
Yep. Unfortunately, Martin night, the anniversary of the passing of Biggie, and I remember exactly where I was. I do too.
Bro, I appreciate you for saying that because we did forget to mention it at the top of the hour.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
SMDH.
She know what she's doing. All right, you ready, big brother?
Yes, sir.
I mean, little brother.
Yes, sir.
Little brother.
I got two shockingly picks. Pop songs. This is Duncan Sheik, Barely Breathing. I heard this at the chiropractor when I went there last Thursday. I was like, yeah, man, I know the song. I just didn't know who sung it. Great song, a nice little pop record. And another song that I was listening to while I was at the chiropractor, Santana featuring Michelle Branch, The Game of Love. The Game of Love. So we got Duncan Sheik, Barely Breathing, and Santana featuring Michelle Branch, The Game of Love.
All right, so little Afrobeat, little Ari Lennox. She'll always be a crush of mine. The second voice, Let Me Be, Ari Lennox, Vacancy. Shout out to her new album. I listened to some of it, not all of it. I will finish listening to it, but I'm an Ari fan, so I'm going to love it regardless. Second voice, Let Me Be. I'm on my Afrobeat stuff now. And then Ari Lennox, Vacancy.
All right.
Oh.
Good ones. Let's see. So, yeah, all Gremlin hater. No Gremlin hate, kind of. Howard,
You are an HBCU. I would not disrespect you on this live. But I'm not even putting up that other thing that other person said about hate. Blasphemous Stop it. We do not condone that here. There will be no Grambling slander in this here chat.
Hey, look.
Thank you.
Hey, Vanessa, hey, she said, yo, that Duncan Sheik was my stuff. I won't say where I was when it was out. Nah, it's all love, though.
No, I know you don't hate Grambling. I'm just joking. I don't hate.
No,
I don't.
Let me say.
I don't hate Georgia. I don't even dislike them. But I don't like them. But it's because of who we cheer for. So it's respect.
It's respect.
Yeah.
When we're not facing each other, I guess.
Yeah, depending on who they going against, I cheer for them.
Yeah.
But that's only because I would rather see them win versus the other team win.
Yep.
No HBCU hate. But if I talk to you on the phone, it will be. All right, look, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yep.
Thank y'all for being active in the comments. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you smash the subscribe button and like button. We got more coming. It's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. I just hit myself in the head with the mic. Crazy. We definitely appreciate y'all, and we love y'all so much. Once again, I am Gary.
This is Gary.
He said, I hate Georgia. This is G&C Sports Talk, where we do it
for the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture. You dig?
Give yourself a round of applause for making it in here. We want to say thank you. We love you, and we will see you really soon. #1 sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so.
Love you, mama.
Love you, mama. Thank you. And we'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Peace.